Hey there guys, DeAndre Yates here, and welcome to another episode of Subtract Reactions, where we subtract the bullshit, give you guys honest reactions. So today I'm going to be looking at the final trailer for Metal Gear Solid 5. Man, edited and directed by Hideo Kojima. This is going to be an epic thing. Now, I'm going to tell you guys right now, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I've seen this trailer before. I actually saw this trailer on the first day it came out. A coworker of mine who's also a Metal Gear Solid fan showed me. He was like, hey man, you gotta look at this, this just came out. And as soon as I knew what he was talking about, I was like, no, I'm gonna save it for a reaction. But we were slow that day, we weren't busy. I mean, just nothing was going on at work, and I was bored, and I was just like, screw it, load the trailer up, let's fucking watch it. And we did. And I had so many thoughts at that moment, but I told myself I'm gonna save all the thoughts that I have for this game for a reaction. And I was debating on whether I wanted to do it or not, but I was like, fuck it, I want to do it. I want to get my final thoughts out of the game before the game comes out. And yeah, man. But originally I wasn't going to do a reaction to this at all. Originally I was just going to, just not do a reaction at all. But I was like, no, I have to get my thoughts out for this game. It's too fucking epic. So yeah, man, let's go ahead and do that.
Peggy 18.
Spoiler alert, by the way, guys. Paz dies. Oh, man. I love this shot right here. It's so seamless. Oh, man. Every time I hear this song, I just get chills, no matter how many times I've heard it. Sorry. Oh man, that turn back. Emma dies. Oh my god, shoot, Vamp, man, you gotta get this guy. That was, oh man. See, I've seen this trailer before, and like, no matter how many times I see it, it just reminds you of all the moments of Metal Gear Solid, and I love it. That shot with this music is just so amazing. Oh man. Oh my god, man. Just to see Solid Snake and Big Boss in that fucking in that graveyard again just gives you all the memories. God, man. I'm gonna miss this fucking series, man. I am. I love this shot right here. This is amazing. Shot. This is so amazing. Now, I was like everybody else when I saw this for the first time. When he changes into Skullface, I was like, what? What does that mean? Does that mean Big Boss is Skullface? Me and my friend, we were doing all of that when we saw this for the first time, man. But I think it's not that he is Skullface. I think it's more like, he's gonna follow the ideals of Skullface. Fucking love this scene! Metal Gear Gundam, baby! Metal Gear Gundam. I cannot wait for this game. care that he has a dick gun. This shit is gonna be nice. The ultimate scale, you better fucking believe that. How the hell am I gonna destroy this thing, man? That's what I wanna know. Just the two guards running away. Oh, fuck! The ultimate Metal Gear. Metal Gear Philanthropist. I think that's what it's called. Oh my god. Oh man. I love this shot. Huey and Miller, Snake. You see Eli in the background. Quiet. Oh man. Cannot wait for this. Day 1 edition, Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain. Oh, and they're making a limited edition PlayStation 4 for this shit. Oh, god damn it. If I didn't have a PlayStation 4 already, I'd fucking buy that in a heartbeat. Anyways, yeah guys, but like I said, I've seen that trailer before, and I really wanted to make this video just as, like, I guess final thoughts before the game was released. And, you know, with Hideo Kojima leaving and whatnot, I really do think that this is going to be a masterpiece. And, you know, I think this is definitely going to be one of the most epic games for this year, and I think it definitely does have a possibility of winning Game of the Year, and I really hope it does. I really, really do. To be honest with you guys, the only games that came out this year that really blew my mind, or I can think of off the top of my head that really defined next gen, was, of course, this game is going to define next gen. Batman Arkham Knight, and then Until Dawn. I've seen a lot of gameplay of that. I have not gotten that game yet, but the gameplay looks really amazing. That really does push next gen graphics, and it's just, the idea of that game alone is just amazing. But this is really just going to be the grand finale of the series, or at least in Hideo Kojima's eyes, the grand finale. You know what I mean? Because you keep hearing all these rumors and all this new information coming out about how, you know, Konami wants to keep doing the Metal Gear Solid franchise and how they want to keep making more games. And honestly, you got to know when to stop a great series. You know what I mean? I mean, it sucks to say that, but you have to know when to let it all end. You know what I mean? For me, it's like Lost. I love Lost. I'm a Lost fanboy. I love the shit out of Lost. And then I remember I was sitting at home. It was almost midnight. I was watching the season 5 finale, and I remember when it went off, you know, when Juliet's at the bottom of the fucking shaft, she just fell down and the bomb's sitting right next to her, and she picks up a rock and she just starts hitting the bomb, and she's like, ah, and then the screen flashes white, and I'm just like, holy shit, did she just die? And then the words pop up, Lost. I'm like, oh fuck, that's the end. And then it said the next season is the final season. And I remember I was flipping my shit. I was like, ah, no, Lost can't end, no, never, ah. And you know, and then season 6 happened, and you know, I was fucking taken away. And I love the ending of Lost. You know, a lot of people are like, oh, it's bullshit, blah, 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 blah. I love the ending. I mean, honestly, with the ending that Lost had, at that point, you know, I was just like, what other logical explanations could be said about this show, you know what I mean? So I think that show ended very well, and I think this is going to end very well as well. Very well as well. I think this is also going to have a very decent ending. How about that? For all you literacy majors out there. But in all honesty, guys, if I have to say anything about this trailer, it was great, it was amazing, it was fantastic. I love the nostalgia trip that they take you on, going through all the fucking video games. No matter how many times I listen to this music, I get chills every fucking time. It's amazing because this song goes great with all the Metal Gear Solid games. Honestly, you could make a trailer of any Metal Gear Solid game, put that music behind it, and it works because it just fits so well. You know what I mean? It is a song in Metal Gear Solid, like it's the actual theme of somebody quiet. So it's cool to see, you know, all the games being shown with that music playing in the background. It was nice. Hideo Kojima definitely outdid himself. The editing style was very nice in this. Yeah, it's like this trailer really wasn't to show anything new. Well, at the end it was, but in terms of, you know, I guess Metal Gear Solid 5, it really didn't show anything new. I guess just to remind you of how epic Metal Gear Solid is. You know what I mean? And even Ground Zeroes is epic. I love the hell out of that game. Even though there's not an actual Metal Gear in that game, I love that game. To be honest with you guys, I don't think they should have showed as much as they showed at the end, you know, with the Metal Gear Rhinoceros or whatever the hell it's called. It was like something Opolis or something. But I'm going to call it the Metal Gear Gundam because that's exactly what it is. I don't think they should have showed as much as they did because, I mean, imagine seeing that in the game for the very first time, you know what I mean? Snake's running away from it and it's chasing from behind and then it gets stuck in between the two boulders and the music comes in and it's all swelling and emotional and dramatic. It's like, dun, dun, dun. You're like, oh my god, what the fuck is this thing? I'll tell you exactly what that scene reminded me of. It reminded me of Peace Walker. You remember Peace Walker when you had to fight that big fucking Metal Gear Cocoon, I think that's what it was. That battle was the fucking most epic battle I've ever played in a fucking game at that time. You know what I mean? The music was all dramatic and shit, and it's just like, it just drops you into the arena with this big ass fucking machine, and it's like, alright, fucking destroy this thing. And I remember that was the hardest battle ever. I really do hope Metal Gear Solid 5 has those moments in here. I really do hope they have those fucking impossible battles. I want long cutscenes, alright? I know people when they play Metal Gear Solid 4, they're like, fuck the cutscenes, they're too fucking long. You know what I mean? But that was the concluding chapter of Metal Gear. Metal Gear Solid 4 is the final chapter in the Metal Gear Solid franchise. So it makes sense if Hideo Kojima really wanted to push the story and have these long ass fucking cutscenes. Now, yeah, it fucking sucked whenever you'd have cutscenes back to back, you know what I mean? Like the mission briefing and then you'll have like the intro mission cutscene. I'm like, oh fuck, I want to play some fucking gameplay right now. I can understand that, but I mean, come on now. It was the last chapter of Metal Gear Solid. So, I really do hope this game has some decent cutscenes. That Fox engine looks amazing, looks beautiful. I really do hope you'll be able to do some playable skins. That'd be really nice, you know what I mean? Play as Solid Snake or, oh man, if you could play as Solid Snake, oh my god. Holy shit. No, but I don't think you'll be able to do that. Maybe you'll be able to play as Snake Eater Snake, maybe Peace Walker Snake, Ground Zero Snake, stuff like that. I tell you what would be nice, if they had the trailer music that was in the E3 2015, if they have that music in the game as like you can actually listen to it while playing the game, that'd be nice. I think it's called New Order by, is it Allegia? I don't know how that's pronounced, but that song, anyone that saw the E3 2015 trailer, you know what I'm talking about. I want that to be a playable song in the game. That would make my fucking day if I could do that, man. It seems like marketing wise, they have tried to release as much content as they can, and I love it, man. I love it. And so I cannot wait for this game. It's gonna be nice, it's gonna be fantastic. This video is a very long video, so that's going to be fun to edit. But yeah, guys, I just wanted to get my final thoughts out on Metal Gear Solid 5, and I think it's going to be great. I think it's going to be a fantastic game. It's going to be Hideo Kojima's masterpiece. I think that this trailer proved that this game definitely has a chance for Game of the Year. I really do hope it wins Game of the Year. Konami should not make any more Metal Gear Solid games unless they have Hideo Kojima behind them. I'd say what would be cool. You know what's cool? So Hideo Kojima left Konami. A lot of the animators and a lot of people that were involved in the Metal Gear Solid franchise, they left Konami as well. And I heard Castlevania left Konami, and you know, just all this clearinghouse basically. You know, it'd be cool. What if Hideo Kojima started his own video game company, and what if he got a lot of the people that worked on all the Metal Gear Solid games with him? And wouldn't it be cool if they started their own video game company and they kind of rivaled Konami? And it would be cool because in a way, it would be him echoing Metal Gear Solid, you know what I mean? It'd be like, he'd be like the big boss of the video game industry, because he gets kicked out of his own studio, you know, the studio that he pretty much fucking rose from the ground. And so now it's like he has to start over and start again and start new. And he gets his own team, and maybe he names this Outer Haven Designs or something, I don't know. But I'm just saying, like, the way Hideo Kojima left Konami and the way it's been blown up in the media, it seems like he's echoing Big Boss in a way, you know what I mean? Because Big Boss fought for America, gets kicked out of America, builds his own faction that rivals America. And now I'm just like, Hideo Kojima gets kicked out of the studio, so now he needs to rebuild a studio that rivals Konami, you know what I mean? And I'm just like, oh god, this is so awesome because it echoes Big Boss's life. The guy that created Metal Gear Solid, his life is in a way kind of echoing the events that happens in the game, you know what I mean? And so I really, really, really feel that Hideo Kojima needs to come back with a vengeance, man. He needs to come back with a vengeance. Grab Metal Gear and Metal Gear 2 before Konami can. You need to somehow get the rights back to Metal Gear Solid and make Metal Gear and Metal Gear 2 with the Fox engine, man. Or you need to just be able to stop Konami from making Metal Gear games if they're gonna fucking just shit all over them, man. So I have faith in Hideo Kojima. I know that he'll be able to pull through and do something awesome. But I gotta end this video, guys, because it's getting really fucking long. But thanks for watching, guys. If you like my reaction, then please be sure to like and share this video for me. And if you're gonna do all that, then comment below to tell me what I need to react to in the future. And if you're gonna do all that, then how about you hit that subscribe button and join the family, baby. But I can't wait for this game. This is gonna be nice. Metal Gear. Metal Gear!
Snake, your mission's to destroy Metal Gear and find Big Boss.
But Colonel, what if Big Boss doesn't tell me how to destroy Metal Gear? Metal Gear!